Hi, I'm Mike. I am 78 years old and I'm preparing for a powerlifting competition February 22nd, 2025. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my path to get here. 20 years ago, when I was 58 years old, I got diagnosed with prostate cancer and I had prostate surgery. After that surgery, I decided I needed to get as strong as I possibly could to face whatever challenges life threw my way, and it certainly has thrown some. When I was 58, I'd never lifted weights. I'd been a runner, I hadn't gotten strong, but deciding to get strong took me on a whole new path. At age 60, I bench pressed 200 pounds for the first time. Now, I know some of you out there started lifting when you were teenagers or even in your 20s, and bench pressing 200 pounds does not seem necessarily like a large feat. You've done it, you've gotten there. But for me, age 60 was my first time, and it set me on a path to continue to get stronger. When I was 65, I did my first powerlifting competition. I came home with a first place medal, and I was hooked. So I continued on my path to getting stronger and doing more powerlifting meets. I eventually won 23 first place medals. I have set state and national records in powerlifting for my age and weight at the time. I'm sure most of those medals have been absolutely decimated. Maybe you are some of those people who have lifted more than me. But some of the challenges that I face made strength training and powerlifting certainly a challenge. When I was 42 years old, I had a ski accident and I tore my ACL in my left dominant knee 100%. 5 surgeries later, in 2017, I had to have a total knee replacement. The next year, as my physician had predicted, I would need to get my other knee replaced, which I did. So I have 2 artificial metal prosthetic knees. I've worked very hard to be able to even continue to do squats with my knees, and I'm going to show you here in a minute how well I can squat with 2 metal knees. I can get almost at least down to 12 inches and pick up a 215-pound bar on my back. So let me show you. And I can hold it down here if I need to. So I can get pretty low. That's pretty amazing with 2 metal artificial knees. But that's not the only challenge I faced in getting stronger. In 2022, I had a mild heart attack. My cardiologist, of course, was very clear. You're not to lift heavy because of the strain it would put on your heart. I eventually, slowly, gradually came back, as some of you may have. Some of you I know have had heart attacks or even open heart surgery, and it is possible to come back from those. In August of 2024, my cardiologist actually released me to be able to train heavy for powerlifting competitions. At the same time, in 2024 in March, I had shoulder surgery. I had a couple of rotator cuff repairs. My bicep tendon was out of place and they put it back in place. And they fixed some other problems that I had with my left dominant shoulder. In August, my orthopedic surgeon said, well, you are where you should be at 12 months, so I'm going to release you to go ahead and train for powerlifting as well as playing pickleball. So I am on the path. I'm in the middle of a 12-week training cycle to get ready for my February meet, and I hope you will join me in my voyage, in my trip to get strong, to hopefully set a couple of state records when I do the meet. I look forward to having you participate with me in this journey. Let's all grow old and stronger together. I look forward to talking with you more and hearing about your stories also. Thank you for being here.